Assalamu alaikum dear students. Our today's topic of discussion is hydrothermal method for the synthesis of pH controlled iron oxide nanoparticles. Basically, hydrothermal method is a chemical method for the synthesis of various or numerous nanostructures. Our today's lecture is very useful for all those students who are working on nanoparticle synthesis. So let us start our discussion. For the synthesis of iron oxide nanoparticle, first of all, we need to prepare the precursor solution. The first precursor we are dealing with is 0.02 molar iron chloride hexahydrate. We need to prepare this precursor in two separate beakers containing 60 ml DI water. And our another precursor is zero point 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide. We need to prepare this precursor separately. Then in the preceding step, we need to add sodium hydroxide drop by drop in these two beakers for the adjustment of pH at 12 and 14. When the pH get adjusted with the help of pH paper, we need to stir this resulting solution for 1 hour in order to get the homogeneous solution. Then after that step, we need to transfer these two solutions in Teflon line autoclave, that is 80 ml Teflon line autoclave for 8 hours at 160 degrees Celsius. When the synthesis time gets completed, we need to cool down the Teflon line autoclave at room temperature. Thus we get iron oxide monohydroxy precipitate. At this step, we need to separate out these precipitate by filtration. Then we need to dry out these precipitate at 60 degrees Celsius for 16 hours. After this, the dry precipitates were annealed at 400 degrees Celsius for 2 hours, and finally we will get the iron oxide nanoparticles at pH 12 and pH 14. This is all about our today's lecture, in which we have synthesized the iron oxide nanoparticle at pH 12 and 14. We are dealing with two precursors, that is 0.02 molar iron chloride hexahydrate and 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide. We just mix these two precursors and then make the homogeneous solution. Then after that, we transfer the homogeneous solution in 80 ml Teflon line autoclave for 8 hours and 160 degrees Celsius. In the first step, we got iron oxide monohydroxy precipitates. We need to dry out these precipitate for 16 hours at 60 degrees Celsius. Then these dry precipitates were annealed at 400 degrees Celsius for 2 hours. Then we get iron oxide nanoparticles at pH 12 and pH 14. Hopefully this lecture will be well understood to you guys. If you understood this lecture, then please subscribe my channel, like my video, and share my video to your fellow friends. Thank you guys. See you in next video. Allah Hafiz.